Hi guys, welcome to another Robite Let's Play, and this is my last one of our accelerated one. We're going back to Snare next week for his 2 weeks, and then we'll come back to me. Obviously we'll have Saturday's videos as well as those going on for you. What I want to show you tonight as my last one is, I kind of want to say a guilty pleasure game, but it's better than a guilty pleasure game in my opinion anyway. And that is Dark Star 1. Now I was a huge fan of Freelancer when that came out from Microsoft Game Studios. But there were a few bits and pieces that were a bit wrong with it. There was just some bits that weren't as easy as they could have been, or as smooth as they could have been. And for me, Dark Star 1 rights all those wrongs. Now, I will preface that with the cutscenes aren't great and the voice acting's fairly terrible across the board. But the game itself is good in my opinion. So I have done the tutorial missions, so we won't have to bother with that. So we can just go straight in.
Holding position.
Okay, and here we are aboard our ship in the Dark Star 1 universe. Just make sure we're at.
Ready to receive cargo.
Okay, cool.
Finally, we're on track.
Right, it's driven by the mouse. You aim and steer with the mouse. Now, the beautiful thing about this, though, is you have WSAD. W gives you a burst of speed until your power runs out. It does regenerate fairly quickly, though. A and D sort of shifts you left and right with thrusters, but the best thing is S, which is reverse thrust. So that means when you're on the tail of a ship and you're about to go by him and he turns, you can just slow down and just stay on his tail. Oh, it's so good in practice. Right, now I have no idea what's going on here because apparently I am supposed to be jumping somewhere and not where I thought I was. That's good. So I'm going to Yari system. Is that... Where am I? So I'm going to the Who system is what you're telling me. Okie dokie then. You can see it's quite a big map. There's quite a lot of places to go. And you're constrained by you can see the circle around my ship there. We're constrained by how far my jump drive can take me. So you upgrade the jump drive, you upgrade the system modules. But the ship itself, you don't buy new ships. Your ship is organic. You just pick up what are called artifacts, and we get a certain amount, the ship evolves, and you can choose the way it evolves. So it really doesn't mean, it basically means you don't have to buy more ships. Now, I do kind of like buying ships, so, but it's well done, and it's thematic, because the game is sort of based around the ship, so it'd be a bit shit if you just sold it. Anyway, let's jump. I think this is where we're going. Yeah, it is where we go. Here we go. There is a trading system, so you can do trading if you want. Here we go, artifact and target list. This is what we wanted to see.
Hey, Kayron.
Here comes that bad voice acting.
Over here to the asteroid.
Let's go to the asteroid. Oh no, my boost is running out. Another nice feature. They have time compression. You hold down V, and whammo. It speeds your time up. Now that's super nice. Having played games where you like afterburner, 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 afterburner. Oh, I've run out. Wait.
I am glad you were able to come here so soon. As you know, your father has developed the Dark Star 1 using ancient artifacts. You are already aware that this is no ordinary ship. It has a unique feature. It is able to transform. I don't mean simply extend. No, I mean it will change. It will grow. It will grow stronger and it will become more agile. You will need these organic artifacts in order to transform your ship.
That sounds good, except there's a fucking great asteroid.
I'm telling you all this because such an artifact is hidden inside this asteroid. Fly into the asteroid and search for an organic green item.
It wants me to go this way. I find it's easier to do this if you can see the outside of your ship. There is my ship. You can see I only have one gun at the moment. Makes a nice pew-pew noise there, like that. Okay, these can be kind of tight, so it's best if you back off the throttle a little bit. Otherwise you get bounced all over the damn place.
I am certain that the Dark Star 1
Ah, like that. Ah!
ship one day. Who knows?
Slower,
Maybe she'll
slower,
become the most
slower.
powerful ship in
There
the
we go.
universe. Your father knew
Right,
this,
and
and
it's
this was
down here
probably the
somewhere.
reason why
There
he was
it
in danger.
is.
He must have sensed it, because he confided
Nummy!
in me shortly before his death. Well done! You found your first artifact. Now leave the asteroid.
Right, just in the spirit of the sort of early missions, we'll leave the asteroid before I do the upgrade. Whee! And up. Okay, let's go. Bit of a tight turn here.
Come on, Kayron. Leave the asteroid.
Dude, I'm working on it. Fuck off. Pushy little bastard. There we go. Now I'll throttle it up. There you go. I've left the asteroid. All right.
Your father believed that many of these artifacts are still hidden within asteroids. He told me that they are scattered
That's
all over the universe.
all they're hidden as well.
No one else will probably be able to make proper use of these artifacts. A fact that should work out to your advantage.
Right, I'm going to upgrade. I don't care. Oh,
You will see a new button on
yeah,
the
there
right
we
side
go.
of your cockpit.
Okay, so this is the upgrade.
You will receive upgrade points for collecting
Could
artifacts.
you let me
With these
tell the
points, you will
people?
be able to enhance your ship
He's
in
trying to take over the
hull,
fucking
wings,
show.
and propulsion areas.
Yes.
This will change the attributes of the Dark Star 1. Initially, you should probably concentrate on the wings in order to receive an additional weapon slot. I will send you some notes about the Dark Star 1, which your father left behind. You can read that information at your own leisure.
You leave me alone? Thank you. So these are the three you can upgrade. You've got the hull. You can see how it physically affects your ships as well. Ship. And you can see what it does. So hull +1, you can see the hull integrity goes up. And you will eventually be able to put turrets on it and be more of a sort of a heavy sort of ship with point turrets defending you rather than sort of like flying around with your front guns. But that's the fun bit. So you got your engines. That will allow you to equip more equipment. So you get like repair bots, stuff like that. So more of that sort of stuff. It increases your energy class, so you can equip more powerful stuff. It makes your recharge rates better. Even though it says plus, it still means better. And inertia from cargo, yes, you can have cargo, is -20% because, yeah, it handles badly when you're dragging cargo, as you might imagine. And the one he's recommended, which is sadly the one I'm going to go for, is the wings. So you can see it increases your agility, which is always good. And it gives me access to another front weapon slot, so I can have 2 weapons if I can afford the damn things. I think I might be able to. So that seems like a good one for this. So, boop. New weapon class achieved. Nice one.
You can access the
You
upgrade
also-
dialog at any time via your logbook. One last important matter I should mention is the plasma thrower. The Dark Star 1 is the only ship to feature this additional weapon. You'll be able to increase the
Would you like
plasma
to do the
thrower's
Let's Play?
effectiveness with your artifact upgrade.
Here you go.
Take a look at the plasma section in your logbook. You can activate the plasma thrower with the secondary attack key.
Okay, so when you... Thank you.
Oh, before I forget, Robert wanted me to tell you that you should meet him in the Pencos system. He said that he has something important
Shut
for you.
up.
Right. I've shown you everything that I know.
Yeah,
Maybe we'll
literally
meet again.
everything you fucking
Remember,
knows.
only you and I know the secret of Dark Star 1. Nobody else does.
That's
I
going
wish
to
you
change
all
quite
the
rapidly.
best and good luck, Kayron.
And he's gone. Fantastic. Okay, this is the plasma upgrade one. You can see we're stuck down here, so we have to build up. Getting the first one. This is weapon boost. It instantly fills your capacitor with energy plasma, thus increasing the recharge rate. You can have a plasma shield, which is good, shield boost. And then you can have EMPs. That's the plasma shield, sorry, that's just a shield boost. Ooh, I forgot about that. That's a nice one. That's well up there, though. That's going to take some upgrading to get to. So, yeah, we've done that. Cool. Right, now we want to go to the trade station, where I will hopefully find another gun to fit on my ship, because I still have the one. Dark Star, what away! I'm too close to asteroids to activate the time compression. Safety feature, you know, safety first in organic chips. Yes. Here we go. Cool. Right, let's swing around to a more palatable...
Here's the trade station. How can I be of assistance? Landing permission was granted.
And you can see the lights there guiding me into land. And yes, all of the trade station comms offices do look like that. Now that's a decent universe to live in. And let's just throw it in. Here we go. Not bad. Okay, let's have a look at the equipment. So we can get another laser. Perfect, that's exactly what we wanted. Bams! Back to ship. You can see, you can unequip it, or you can re-equip it just by doing that. They're both class 1. I can carry out to class 2, but it means I will fire less. So we'll keep that for the moment. Let's go to the terminal. Let's earn some money. These are usually good. Space calendar shooting. We're looking for a pilot who will take 3 outstanding pictures. What? The ones with the skull on are illegal. It's usually best to stay away from those, at least early on. Okay, we'll do that one. I have no idea how you take pictures, but hopefully it will tell me. I've never seen that one before. Or at least I went, pictures. What the fuck? Okay, so I've got to get to camera position. I can do that. There is this one. So there it is. We'll just go over there. Hopefully it will tell me what to do once if I can get here. Okay. Look at the motive and use the motive. Is that the motive? What the fuck is the use key? Ah, there, F. Yeah! I'm a regular... I don't know any photographers' names. One of the... Oh, Beverly person from page 3. There you go. I know one now. Where is it? Over here. Okay. Won't use afterburner. We should use the time dilation. Because it's A, it's quicker, and B, I don't need to constantly wait for it to recharge. Okay. Looking around. I was expecting this to be a bit more bombastic, but... Okay. Next. Bit of a whine on that. I have to sort that out when we get back to Space Dock. Oh. I forgot. Okay. And there it is. Right, one last one to go. Great. I think it's going to knock me out of my time dilation. It's too close. Yep. I got pretty much most of the way there, though. We can burn the rest. Until it runs out. Which it has. Haha. Yeah, there we go. Right, cool. Turning. How was it? Really, that? Okay.
Military patrol to unknown ship. You've just taken a picture of a high security
Oh god,
sector.
really?
Delete the images immediately or we will confiscate your ship. All right, you may proceed.
Bloody hell. Fine. That was a huge waste of time. Let's go to another system. That apparently has a storyline in it, so hopefully there'll be some fighting. That's really annoying. Ooh, cutscene. Yeah, this is more what, like the game is, when you're not taking fucking pictures you can't keep. Yeah, the Mortocks are kind of like the Klingon analogy in this, so... Let's go. Right, don't need always at the trade station, so off we pop. Oh, it's such a nice feature to be able to do this. It really is. It just makes that and the sort of thruster control.
Patrol to foreign ship. You will be scanned for possession of illegal goods.
That is fine.
Everything is in order. Thank you for your cooperation.
You are welcome, Robocop.
Here's the trade station. Landing permission was granted.
Woo! Out my way, bitch. That's mine. This is a bit fast, but I can do it. Yes.
Thank you for coming so quickly.
Your message sounded urgent.
Here's our main character, Kayron.
I want to tell you
As I
something.
said,
Something.
terribly voice acted.
Yeah?
There's new information about Simon's about your father's death.
What?
Simon was an outstanding pilot. Do you think that he would just let the Thule shoot him down?
Of course not.
I don't think anybody lets
Neither do
themselves
I.
get shot down, but
So I
Bob.
started some inquiries. Look, we examined the debris of his ship. And here are the results. Check for yourself.
Sabotage. Someone tampered with the
So
weapons
this is the
system.
far
Dad
future,
never had a
and
chance.
they can't even make
Why
an
didn't you
iPad.
tell me about this?
Because it would have distracted you from your training. You would have wrestled with one question day and night. The same question that has occupied me.
Who?
Yes. Who was it that was bribed by the Thule? Who
Okay.
sabotaged?
Enough of that. There we go. Advanced field drive required. We need our own money. Okay, good. Let's earn some money by shooting things, yeah? I don't shoot things. Always trouble with criminals. Beautiful, straight up. Go to a system, blow things up. That's what we want. That's what we've wanted for the last 16 fucking minutes. Right. There we are. Where are we going? We're over here. Mission is there. Slightly too far. I could do 2.5, I think. That's okay, we'll go by this system, we'll go in. We might get attacked. The good thing about fighting bad guys in this is, yeah, fuck off Galactic News thing. Is not only do you get paid for the mission, you also get bounties on any bad guys you shoot down. So that is lovely. There we go, we can get in there. Just need to wait for the drive to recharge, but you can deal with that with time dilation because it's such a wonderful, wonderful thing. Wish I had it in real life. I'd probably be dead by now because I would over-abuse the fuck out of it, but no. Yes, yes, Galactic News, go away. At least they're skippable, right? Here we go. We've got a criminal and some of his accomplices. Let's go shoot the fuck out of them. If I die after all that, I'm going to be very unhappy.
You are either brave or stupid.
Hey,
Coming
little from
here
color
means
B,
begging
little
for
from color
trouble.
B.
More trouble than you could possibly handle.
Ah, hula hoops! Bastard. Go back of the throttle.
I'm sustaining heavy hull damage.
Oh, yes, you are. Beautiful. Right, where is the next one? Where is he? Where? Fuck off! There he is. Bangs. This is more like it. This is the what? The pew-pews I wanted to show you guys. Down he goes. Just one accomplice and the big boy himself left.
My shield!
The shields are gone!
Oh well. Apparently you like playing it rough.
No, I'm a sadist, not a masochist. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah. There you go, that's exactly what I'm talking about reverse thrust. I was able to efficiently stay on his tail. I love it! Oh, there's more of them.
He killed the boss. Let's make him regret that.
I sent some more bounties. Whoosh. Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna...
You are easy prey.
There's one. Coming round. I got 3 marks at 210. Oops. There we go. Come on, come on. Yes. Next. Punk. I'm just going to try to ignore him. Last one. Come here, you prick. think he had a tiger on board. Okie dokie. Is that everybody? We're up to 13,000 credits, so I think it probably was. Yeah, nothing there. So basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to earn money so I can get the advanced field driver, and it will allow me to go further than before. I'm going back to the trade station. We'll do one more mission, seeing as that's kind of the meat of the game. And we've just seen a lot of cutscenes and me taking photographs unsuccessfully. So we'll do another one of those. Arrgh. There we go.
Here's the trade's landing permission was granted.
Whoops. That tongue twisted the wrong way. Did with sideways thruster action. And we're good! Occasionally you'll get side missions which allow you to unlock hidden systems. And you get quite nice bonuses for doing so. Okay, terminal, what we got? Ooh, Client Assassin Inc. Trying to locate the target. Don't have for grabs. He's a criminal, we'll do that one. You always want to make sure you do the criminals, because otherwise you get the law on your ass and you try and land it and it just... It's like, you can't, it's not like you can't destroy them, but they just keep coming. Oh, there's a few jumps, ain't it? Never mind, we have our Super Tundra later. Back to who? Plus there's a possibility we might get attacked. Which is going to be awkward because it's usually denoted by a change in the music, and I've turned the music off for obvious reasons. Anyway. Okay, it's that one. Oh, need to wait for charge. Okay, I think we're good. I don't think there's anything here. But now, I think if I go to that one, I should be able to get to the other next. Okay, speeding it up. Time dilation! And that way, I was never in a hair metal band. And I press the wrong button. Oh, we got bad guys. Let's go get some money. Money, 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 money. Come on. Come up. Some bitch.
This is your end.
There you go. New threat level. Harmless. Yay. Another one bites the dust. Right, there we go. Let's plot our course to the destination system. So, I mean, I just love being attacked because it's just like, yeah, give me money. Give me money now. Give me money and your soul now. Right, we are... Laramie is there. Target.
You are trying to mess with me? Fine. You're not going to survive that mistake.
You have forward pointing weapons. I'm able to stone your ass. I think you are... Oh well, nice flying, sir. There we go, we'll use the old plasma thing. And away you go. $11,000 credits, very nice. Very nice indeed. Let's go park at the trade station. Let's actually aim at the trade station before I do that. Helps. Helps a little bit. And I am upside down. Not that it really matters in space, but yeah. Let's kind of like an OCD thing.
Here's the trade's landing permission was granted.
Thank you! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, saved it. Okay, so let's look around the shop. So these are the weapons. You can see the ones that I can do, class 1, class 2. So I could upgrade, but you can see they're quite expensive. So you can get missiles. I don't really bother with missiles in this. And these are your turrets, which I obviously don't have any mounts for, but if you upgrade your hull, you can put turrets on it. And this is your systems. So you've got landing computer, which is actually quite helpful and is useful because you just press a button and it just does it. Energy collector, jammer, graviton booster, or harvester. These are the things that fill up your equipment slots. And this is your main system, so you can upgrade your autoburning capacitor computer and your field drive, which I actually have enough for. Unfortunately, you don't get to sell what you're replacing, which is a bit shitty, but there you go. Oh, Robert sent you a message. Yeah, go there. Blah blah blah. Okay, let's look at the panorama while I do an outro for you guys. Right, it wasn't quite as blasty as I was hoping it was going to be. I certainly didn't envision the camera mission going quite that way. But I really like the game. It's not very expensive on Steam. You will notice the lip sync is a bit off. But it might be due because the developer is actually German, Ascaron Games, I think they're called. But yeah, for a bit of a space opera, an upgraded ship and a lot of pew-pews, you could do a lot worse. Okay guys, so that's my last one for the time being. We'll have hopefully a review on Saturday. It depends how Snare gets on in the editing dungeon. Yes, it is an actual dungeon. He has axes and maces in it and everything. That's why I stay away from it.
Note that on this station you may purchase, sell, or consume goods without restrictions. Enjoy.
Nice. And then Snare will go next week. He won't be taking a request because he's actually on holiday, but he's pre-recorded some Let's Plays for his 2 weeks, yes. So there's some actual cool ones in there. He's uploaded them already. I've seen the titles. I'm not going to spoil anything, but there's a couple I'm quite looking forward to watching. I won't say it's a rarity because that'd be awful of me. Anyway, guys, take it easy, and I'll catch you in a couple of weeks or Saturday, depending on the editing. Take it easy. Depends how much you like chocolate, I guess.
How's the weather looking out there?
Oh, it's raining.
Can get a little lively in the rain.
Get out of my way!
It's very pretty rain as well.
It does look good, I have to say that. But I don't like the slide. I really feel like I've had a stroke with this arm. Come on, come out, come out, come out. Yeah, 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 yeah.